Well, let's start with me. My name is Dark with Trade Darkware.
Your take on UK fashion and streetwear at the moment? Do you think we're slowly becoming a style hub of the world, or we are?
I think we're always a style hub of the world. It's more now though. I think we're really freaking strong in what we do. Like I think we're doing everything. What the UK is doing now is taking all of the different cultures, all of the different people that have moved in here and smacking it together, and I think that's freaking amazing. Like, you look at designers like Sean Sampson, who is felting fabrics like polyester and like wool together, and you think like, how does that work? It's just so beautifully done, like it melts into it, and then the shapes, where they're typically very Asian because they're boxy or long, the fabrics in one collection may be typically Mexican, and in another collection very European, and the colors, and I think it's definitely an amalgam of all the cultures that are in here, and that's why we're the style hub of the world, because nowhere else has taken that on as much as we have. My personal favourites.
Yes.
I'm gonna say his name again. Alex Matson, Sean Sampson, Sibling. Like, those three, like, brands I look to so much for inspiration, because I'm not gonna rip what they do, because that's not being a designer, that's being a manufacturer wherever in the world. You know, you find something, you mass produce it and sell it. I look to them because they know how to do what I want to be doing, and they know that because they've done it already, and so I can be like, oh my god, that collection's so good, I love the shapes, like how did they do it? And then you look at the seams and the, you know, bonding on the inside, or the way that Siblings knitwear just falls on everyone perfectly, and you're like, I want to do that. It's more like a challenge, you know? I look to them because they challenge me as a designer to be better. But then there's also like makeup artists and hairstylists as well, who I can look at and I'm like, yeah, that hair's so good, I want it in my show. And then that will inspire me to do like a whole collection, because I've seen something that's given me, like, I say given me life. So yeah, it's given me life, it's given me that energy, and so I'll run with it. How would I describe my personal style? Well, considering today I'm doing like the all black, like Asian fashion thing,
Yeah.
and yesterday I was in a kilt and punky boots, and the day before I was in a really long mesh dress with shorts. I think it's just eclectic. I can't describe it as anything else. I am a big mess. Okay, well, we're doing a jewellery thing at the moment. Basically, Manya, our co-creative director, and I were at home, and I was like, I really want to pierce my ear. And she's like, okay, fine, let's do it. But I was like, there's no earring I really want. And so we ordered some stuff from Hong Kong, and like there's these big fish charms, like this big. And we started making earrings out of them. I'm not wearing it now because it's too freaking heavy. I need to heal that up. But yeah, we're going to be doing jewellery, a lot of jewellery. There's going to be a lot of fur, so...
Would you be looking to branch out into any other aspects of fashion, or was it the moment?
No, we're not gonna try and do too much too soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it like 3-4 years before I think about doing like leathers and proper bags and possibly shoes. But
Good idea, at least have a stable foundation.
yeah, of course. I mean, there will be those odd times where we'll do shoes because we're doing a show, but we're not going to do shoes and be like, we're going to do shoes. We're just doing it because we need a completely coherent outfit, you know? Because if it doesn't work and we put it on a runway, who the hell's going to want to buy it or wear it?
Personal style pet peeves, so whether it be on yourself or say you see someone.
Style pet peeves. God. What really pisses me off?
Shirts.
Oh! Yeah. Geek shirts tick me off because And I said this last time, and I'm gonna be really mean and say it again. But like, if you're a fake tan, tooth whitened, boob job, nose jobbed, kind of Barbie or Ken wannabe, how the hell are you a geek? I know there's like beauty and substance, but that's not beauty, that's plastic. You're not a geek. Don't wear it. Don't wear those shirts. I think that's about it. That and clunky trainers.
Okay.
Like, I like a good high top, but I can't. And another guy is really going to hate me after this, but Disturbing London, everything about it. It's vile. Fashion and style, to me, it's life. Like, everyone, you'd think that it sounds really vapid of me to say that, but if I was to walk out now and I had no sense of personal style because I didn't know how I wanted to portray myself to the world, I'd be one of those nondescript people just walking around, milling about. I'd be a no-face. You know, like, your style is what, when you walk into prep and you speak to someone, what they're gonna think. They're gonna be like, shit, I know how to speak to him. You know, I can get in a cab and be like hobo chic up in like typical like East London fashion, and I'm still addressed as sir, and I'm still asked if I want to receive because they think I work for a company who I'm gonna overcharge for casually, because my style dictates how I'm gonna carry myself, and therefore how people are going to respond to me. So if you don't have a personal style that is, you know, kind of seeps through into your daily fashion, your clothing, whatever, you're not going to get the treatment that you want. So it is life, and it's a way of life. It's the Bible.
Okay. So, well, that's the end of the interview.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for taking the time.
Thank you for your time.
It's been a pleasure to interview you.